All right, you guys, it's the 1122 Wingnut Radio. All right, this is the double one double two Wingnut Radio. Welcome to the Wingnut Radio show. I'm going to tell you something. I just want to make a quick stream. I was just notified. Ron from the YouTube channel Dangerous Freedom just passed um, the other day or yesterday, and I want to, basically express my condolences. And, you know, um, I didn't know Ron personally other than through his YouTube channel and being on a panels with him or, sitting in the chat. And, but, you know, I don't know. I'm really sorry to hear that he passed on. I don't really know any details yet. All right. There's still a lot of fresh stuff going on. I'm still having a little bit of information trickling down to me. um, Morning, Nikki. I just heard about Ron over at Dangerous Freedom. Just got a message about it. And I missed the live stream that Jeremy had last night. Um, so I just really wanted to pop in and um, share my condolences and stuff. And I don't know. By chance, do you know any more information or any information other than what I know? I just know he passed. From what I understand, he passed. Hello, LJ. And I wasn't sure if anybody else has any more information on that. But I just wanted to jump on and really, none of us are guaranteed tomorrow. None of us. So, make sure, you know, um, you guys live every day like it's your last, I guess. It's in a way. Um, yeah, you won't talk about it here. All right. That's fine. Um, but yeah, like I said, I don't know any more details other than he passed on. And I'm just it just kind of sucks. It's like I said, there's nobody is guaranteed tomorrow. Anybody can die at any time. And you know people have to realize that we're none of us are invincible. Just kind of like basically live every day of your life like it's your last. um and live it with love. Um, from what I understand, it was Ron. His he had a YouTube channel called Dangerous Freedom. LJ, that's what he passed on. I think it was yesterday or the day before. Like I said, I have just got some messages about it. Well, 8 hours ago I got the message, but I didn't actually read the message until this morning. Evidently, because I don't get notifications on some of the fucking messages and shit, which kind of sucks ass. So I went searching around to see if there was any messages, and I found an 8 hour, 8 hours ago, somebody messaged me about it. So um, yeah, um, I know there was a few people that were over on Jeremy's stream last night. Um, and I missed it. And I just watched parts of the stream this morning over on Jeremy the Jester's channel, where a bunch of people got over there, and was you know, yeah, condolences, very, yeah, yeah, for sure. I mean, he did have family. I mean, he has kids that or had kids. It just kind of sucks, man. You know, it's just another thing that reminds me that none of us are guaranteed to wake up every morning. Um, you know, and I'm sorry, you know, Nikki. I'm sorry, Nikki, if it's something you don't want to talk about, but yeah, I understand. I'm fine. It just like I said, it just reminds me that we're not guaranteed. None of us are. Anybody can die at any time. I mean, hell, I could fucking walk across the street today and die. Um, God forbid, my mom is on her way to my house right now. God forbid she can die on the way here, and that would suck fucking ass. That would, I mean, it'd put me in a real bad state if that was to happen. And like I said, I'm just doing a short stream because my mom is on her way over here right now, to help me out for doing some stuff, and that's in the back of my mind. Her driving over here. You know, just the drive over here and the drive back home. It's about 45 minutes one way. So I mean, that's a lot of driving, and she's an old woman. She's 70 years old, man. Fuck yeah, I love my mom. Fuck yeah, I love my mom. My mom's awesome. Um, you know, um, and now that this is another thing too, when it comes down to my mom, she for a lot of years, man, we didn't really see each other all that much. Just mostly because we just lived far apart. And was it recently, like a couple years? Well, last year actually, I was, it was the beginning of last year, I think it was, is when she moved down here, and she's now living on the beach down here. So she's within 45 minutes of me now. So I get to see her a lot more than I used to, which is good. Um, and I think about those things, you know, because it would put me in a really bad spot if my mom was to pass on. And I both of my parents are still alive. They've been divorced. They live in different areas, and they've both been be remarried. My mom, she got remarried. Her husband, my stepdad, just passed a few years ago, so she's all by herself. Um, you know, uh, she was, after my stepdad died. She was living with my sister for a while, and that was up in North Carolina. And she when she sold the house, that she took the money and bought a house down here on the beach, because she figures that she wants to spend the rest of her days on the beach, which that's cool. And it now, since she did that, she's now living closer to me and all that stuff, which is good. And but you know, just situations like this, remind me of how fragile life is. And Ron he was an all right guy. I liked him. I mean, like I said, I used to sit in his chat on his live streams all the time. I think I've been on his panel one time. I mean, simply because I just didn't have this StreamYard all kind of crap, set up and all that stuff. So I never really got to spend a lot of time on panels on his live stream or anything like that. Um, but I spent a lot of time, when he was doing live streams, sitting in the chat, you know, and a lot of people, gravitated to his channel, and a lot of people, got together. A lot of people, even, that, connected um, through his channel, which is another good thing that he did. He connected a lot of people. Um, right on. Yeah, I really don't give a shit about Crinkle. Um, thank you, Jason, for telling me anyway, but I really don't give a shit about Crinkle. Crinkle is a piece of shit, and I wouldn't shed a tear if he was to pass on. I wouldn't shed a tear one bit, and I'd rather spend this moment right now uh, remembering Ron from Dangerous Freedom because, like I said, I mean, he was an all right guy, man. He will be missed. There's a lot of people that will miss him, and like I said, he just providing a place with his YouTube channel, just providing that place and doing the live streams that he did. Um, he connected a lot of people, and and uh, and I think that was a good thing that he did. And I mean, like I said, I didn't know him really personally, and I didn't know him before. I met him or got to know him on YouTube. I didn't know any of that stuff. I mean, only from what Ron has told everybody, what kind of a life that he's had and what he's been through. And he was another construction guy like me. I built houses for 20 years, and shoot, Ron was another one of those guys that did that for a living also for a very long time. So on that respect, I mean, he's just another another carpenter, man. You know, and whew, it's getting me all emotional simply because I started thinking about my mom on that level, and because it bothers me. It uh, because I do think about it. I mean, it would break me if she was to pass on. Excuse me. Whew. My many, many condolences to Ron's family and his YouTube family. Um, oh shit. I'll say this also, Nikki, if you're still in there, I wouldn't have met you if it wasn't for Ron. And so it's it saddens me. All right, and oh, shit, hold on. And I'm really glad to know you, Nikki. I'm really glad to know you. I, oh, fuck. Hold on a second, y'all. Listen, I want to say this right now. You know, I really do. I love all you guys. Um, I love all you guys that I've met through YouTube, and because I kind of consider this my networking type of thing. Getting to know people, meeting other people that are like-minded, or whatever. Um, so I'm glad I'm able to do so, and and I'm so glad to know a lot of you guys. I mean, I haven't met hardly any of you guys personally. All right, it's like Nikki. I mean, hell, you're right down in South Florida. I mean, you're not. I mean, you're within 10 or so hours away from me. You know what I mean? But we still haven't met each other. But we've spoke a few times on YouTube, and all that stuff. Different most of the time and that's how we met is over on Ron's streams and stuff. So, I have to thank Ron for that. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Ron. Well, Nikki, I'm telling you, man. One of these days, man, I really hope we do meet. Personally. Um, and I really wish I had my motorcycle fucking working, and I would be proud to ride with you. I would love to ride side by side, or even I would love to ride with you. Um, you know, and I don't know. I was thinking about I watched part of Jeremy's stream that he did last night, and you know, and I want to thank Jeremy for doing that stuff too. Um, yeah, I'm telling you, Nikki, I'm serious. I would love to. I would love to go riding. You know, it's been a long time since I've been on a bike. You know what I mean? My bike is sitting under my fucking pole barn, basically rotting away, and it irritates the shit out of me. I miss riding. I really do. Um, you know, um, but anyway, yeah, I'm still kind of lucky being here myself because when I got in that wreck, I T-boned a truck with my last bike. I had a 1981 Honda Goldwing that I had stripped down, pretty much bare bones type of thing. And some asshole fucking ran a stop sign, and I basically just T-boned him. They tried to take the side of his truck out with my face, and and totaled the bike, and luckily I survived, and I'm still kicking. Because I actually, man, I've known a couple of guys personally that were in motorcycle wrecks that weren't even close to as bad as the one I was in, and they didn't make it. You know, I mean, one of the guys I'm thinking about right offhand, he was actually a club member of what was it? I think it was the Infidels or something like that. I can't remember, but there was like fucking 4 or 5 chapters um, of that club, and so it was like 300 fucking bikers came to his funeral, It was crazy. Um, you see this long line of bikes all, going out to the cemetery and stuff, man. It was pretty crazy. But yeah, so after I wrecked that bike, I ended up getting this other bike. I mean, I rode it for a long ass time, man, until my tires got so damn bald. I decided to, until I get some new tires, I'll just set it up, and money got in the way. So now, not only new tires, I need carburetor work. I need, to get my gas tank, kind of cleaned out. I need to get, oh hell, all the leather, like my seats and saddlebags and fucking everything. All my leather is fucked. So because it's been sitting under that damn pole barn, basically rotting away. Um, which irritates the shit out of me because every time I go over there, man, I look at the damn thing, it's just still sitting there and just getting dirtier and dirtier and just irritates the shit out of me. Yeah, dude, yeah, I love Ocala actually, man. Nikki, I used to live in Ocala. That's where I grew up actually. I grew up in Orlando and Ocala. That's where I grew up. But I've lived all over Florida, but that's where I grew up. And um, I don't know. In a way, I mean, well, like Nikki, it's all about money right now. I mean, really, it's just about money. Hell, I'm flat broke as it is right now. I mean, I'm struggling just to pay, get dog food, at the moment. But that's where it's at. It's just money. When it comes down to it. As soon as I have enough money to get new tires for that thing, once I get tires on it, then I'll get some work done on the carburetor. Then I get get that thing where I can get it to fucking back on. I need a new battery, and that's another thing. The battery's dead. I got to get a new battery. I got to get damn leather on the damn seats. Either, you know, I don't know. Either I could clean it or whatever, but it's probably just better if I just get a whole new uh the seats redone and stuff like that. It would just cost me. I think if I sit back and think about it, it'd probably take me about a couple of grand to get it, to get all this stuff kind of you know you know working again and stuff. Jeremy, thank you, sir. I just got the message about Ron, and that's the reason why I'm doing this right now. This stream right now because I just got the message about Ron. I just got the message about your stream that you had last night, and I did just go over to your over to the channel, and I watched not all of it, but a lot of the stream. Really appreciate you, man. Um, and this is mostly just my way of saying my condolences, and if there's anything, and if there's anything I can do, I don't know what I can do. I mean, I don't have any kind of monetary means of any kind to help out or anything like that. All I can do is just, send my sympathies and stuff like that out to the family, to his kids and all that stuff, you know. And thank you for stopping into the damn. I really appreciate you, Jeremy. And I really appreciate you doing that last night on your stream, on your live. And I wish I had made it down there, but I didn't get a notification. I see I have not been getting notifications for anybody's live streams at all for the past 2 months. So I have to actually search out, people that I'm subscribed to and all that stuff just to see if they're doing live streams or whatever. I have to search out to find out if they're doing it, and it's a big deal. So I didn't know nothing about it. Actually, was it NC girl actually told me about it, and hell, I got her message 8 hours ago, and I didn't get notified of that message. So I actually, when I went through all my damn messages and all that stuff, man, I was like, oh shit, 8 hours ago, I got a message from the NC girls talking, saying that you were doing the damn stream and all that shit. And I'm like, fuck, so I'm sorry I missed it. I did watch a lot of it this morning after I got the message. So that's what that prompted me to do this. right now. This, and I'm just kind of, I'm kind of doing a little short one because, like I said, my mom is on her way here now, and I didn't want to have the stream going and all that stuff while she was here, so I was just kind of doing a short one, and I might come on later on and do some longer ones or whatever. And Jeremy, um, please come by, and all that stuff. Please come by, and I mean, at least it, because I'd like to know a little bit more information also whenever you guys get the information. Whenever you guys get the information, because you guys are a little bit closer to Ron than I was. Um, Whenever you guys get some more information, all that stuff, let me know. Um, and like I said, I mean, I'll do whatever I can, which, like I said, it's mostly just me basically giving my condolences, about all I can do. But and support, it's like, hey, um, you know, like I said, it's just another one of those reminders to me, um, that none of us are guaranteed tomorrow. None of us are. Um, Anybody can die at any time, and you know, you, just remember to live, love, and laugh, um, and trying to make every day count. Make it count. You know, I was gonna, and every time I'm reminded of this shit, man, it bothers me because I got, like, my mom, for instance, like, she's 70 years old. All right, you know, she can't see all that well, and she can't hear all that well, you know. It worries me sometimes when she's getting out driving, especially if it starts getting dark. She can't really see, and then you get damn headlights flashing in her eyes, and just, it's no, she just can't see. And it bothers me, I worry about her. And and like I said, you know, when things like this happen, it reminds me on how fragile everybody is. I mean, none of us are Superman, and we're not immortal. And I cannot express how much I appreciate Ron. I mean, even though I didn't know him personally, other than through his YouTube channel, I he offered a place on his channel, um, to for people to get together, like-minded, whatever, you know what I mean, to get together. And like I said, I consider doing right here on this YouTube thing. I consider it kind of like a networking thing. Where I like to meet people, not here just in America. I do it internationally. I talk to people all over the freaking world. And so you know, I uh, I like connecting with people, and I think Ron did that. Ron connected. You know, in his own in his own in his own way. um, and he helped others connect with others. You know what I mean? Like I said, like Jeremy and the two that are in the chat right now, Jeremy and Nikki, both you guys. I would not met you guys. I would not even met you guys if it wasn't for Ron. So I have to thank Ron for that. You know what I mean? I would have never probably met you guys. You know, and I'm gonna have to say I love you, Ron, for that. Fuck. God damn, dude. Whew. It should get to you, man. I mean, oh shit, my mom's here. But anyway, I will be back later, y'all. I will get back up with you guys. Uh, thank you for coming in, and let me know what's going on, Jeremy. Later, y'all.